Hi guys, welcome to our channel. It's your host Ali from Movies on Screen. On this channel, we have given you information about trending movies which are running on the screens around the world. Stay tuned with us. Today, we will talk about the new upcoming Marvel movie, The New Mutants 2020. First of all, for new ones, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the recent updates. The New Mutants is an upcoming American horror film in the superhero genre based on the Marvel comic team of the same name and distributed by 20th Century Studios. This film was directed by Josh Booney from a screenplay by himself and Kenneth Lee and star Macy Williams, Anaya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Hayton, Alice Braga, Blue Hunt, and Henry Zaga. In the film, a group of young mutants held in a secret facility fight to save themselves. Booney and Lee first began work on the film after Booney completed The Fault in Our Stars 2014. The pair pitched a potential film trilogy to X-Men producers Simon and in May 2015 were officially signed on to the project. Taylor-Joy and Williams were removed to the cast in March 2016 and were confirmed over a year later when the rest of cast filled out. Filming took place in Boston, Massachusetts from the July to September 2017, primarily at Medfield State Hospital, with an April 2018 release in mind. The film was then delayed while reshoots were planned. Throughout comments by Booney in 2019 were interpreted as indicating this never happened. Principal photography began on July 10, 2017 in Boston under the working title Growing Pains. Peter Jennings served as cinematographer for the film. The majority of the film was shot on location at Medfield State Hospital, where Booney said every single person on my crew had weird things happen to them while they were there. Booney wanted to create as many of the effects practically as we could. It has some big visual effects stuff as well, but we really tried to do everything we could possibly do real so it would feel a little bit more like the horror movies that he grew up with. For instance, to create the effect of figures pushing throughout the wall of the room, Booney used the techniques originated by Wes Craven of having real actors pushing on sheets of spandex. 10% of the film was shot using green screen. Filming ended on September 16, 2017. The film's principal photography was described as stressful for Booney, who felt a bit neutered during the process due to having to tone down the film from his original full horror ideas. Fox again delayed the film's release in March 2018, moving it away from the new February 2019 release date for Dark Phoenix to August 2019. By then, the reshoots required for the film were believed to be more extensive than previously considered, with the studio now wanting at least half of the film to be reshoot. The studio's focus was on making the film as distinct from the other entries in the series as Deadpool and Logan 2017, while avoiding the film becoming a flop like Fantastic Four 2015, which went throughout similar production issues. Industry insiders believe the New Mutants would not end up the same way due to Fox not blaming the issues on Booney as the studio did with Fantastic Four director Josh Trank, and also because the studio was allowing Booney to write and direct the reshoot in order to complete his original vision. In addition to the reshoot changing the tone of the film, they were also set to the adjust on antagonist subplot in the film. The New Mutants was originally going to feature the Essex Corporation, which were first teased at the end of X-Men Apocalypse, leading to a post-credit scene featuring the surprising reveal of John Hamm as the villain Mr. Sinister. However, Fox decided against doing this following the competition of principal photography on the film, and so the reshoots would include a new post-credit scene introducing Antonio Banderas as a different villain. A new trailer incorporating the changes made to the film following Disney's acquisition of Fox was released on January 6, 2020. Booney sent the trailer to Senkovic in December 2019 and the comic book artist praised it as phenomenal. He stated that the horror elements of the film were still present in the trailer, but that it no also appeared to have been influenced by the style of Disney Marvel Studios, who he said had appeared to give the latest version of the film the blessing of Marvel. Aja Romano of Fox also compared the horror elements of this trailer to Stranger Things and felt the film looked like highly entertaining, if predictable fun. Charles Purium more praised the more comic accurate superhero abilities included in the new trailer, especially Magic's, and felt that the less superhero-like element could be what saves the film from being a flop, like Dark Phoenix. Writing about the trailer for Forbes, Scott Mendelson said the film seems to be pretty similar in content and tone to what was always promised, and discussed its interesting position as just a movie. Now that the X-Men franchise had ended and future New Mutants films were unlikely after Marvel Studios took control of mutant-based films. That's a great news. The New Mutants is set to be released in United States on April 3, 2020. It was originally set to be released on 13 April 2018 before being delayed to February 22, 2019 to avoid Deadpool 2 and then to 2 August 2019 to avoid Dark Phoenix. It was delayed to 3rd April 2020 by Disney after that studio acquired Fox. This film is going to much incredible and I like the all series of X-Men. What's about you? Tell us in comment box. If you have liked this informative video then press the below like button of the video and encourage us. If you want to know about any movie detail then share the name of the movie with us in the comment box. Thanks for watching.